Hello and welcome to Daily Debrief from the Bangkok Post, your weekday summary of the day's most popular stories. Here are the top stories on February 22nd, 2022. The most popular story today is a story about Surge prompts Level 4 alert. The Public Health Ministry has raised its COVID-19 alert to Level 4 following a sharp increase in Omicron variant infections nationwide, but no lockdowns will be brought back. Under the new alert, people are encouraged to work from home, avoid non-essential inter-provincial travel, suspend overseas trips, close at-risk venues, and avoid large gatherings. The move came as a number of new infections, severe cases and deaths continue to rise, with authorities noting an increased risk of infection among family members and close acquaintances as a result of taking part in collective activities such as dining out, playing sports, and attending wedding and funeral ceremonies. Individuals from at-risk group, including the elderly, those with underlying health conditions, and unvaccinated, continue to account for most COVID-related deaths. The second trending story is called Anutin insists government to cover COVID treatment costs despite review. Public Health Minister Anutin Chanvirakul insists the universal coverage for emergency patients, or USEP, scheme for treating COVID-19 sufferers is not being scrapped following his signing off on changes to the program. Under the USEP scheme, patients can seek treatment at any medical facilities for 3 days, after which they will be transferred to a hospital where their state welfare and health insurance scheme is registered. However, the government recently removed COVID-19 from the list of conditions covered by USEP, which means that from March 1st, those who test positive for COVID-19 but do not require critical care will have to pay their own medical bills if they choose to seek treatment at private hospitals. Mr. Anutin said, a new scheme called Universal Coverage for Emergency Patients Plus, or USEP Plus, is being launched, which will handle COVID-19 sufferers who require emergency treatment for moderate to severe symptoms. Meanwhile, the Department of Thai Traditional and Alternative Medicine has asked the Public Health Minister to approve the use of green chiretta, or Pha Thalai Chon, for treatment of asymptomatic sufferers. Green chiretta will provide a safer option than favipiravir, a medicine which may be too strong for sufferers with no symptoms. The third hottest story is a story about Ducati cop decision set for today. Prosecutors will decide whether a police lance corporal who rode a Ducati superbike that struck down and killed a doctor at a zebra crossing on January 21st will be indicted today. The police has been charged with the death of a Chulalongkorn University doctor at a pedestrian crossing on Payathai Road in Bangkok's Ratchathani district. The suspect is currently facing 9 charges in connection with the Jan 21st incident. Among them are driving recklessly causing death and violating traffic law by riding a motorcycle without a license plate. Meanwhile, Interior Minister said many provinces have kicked off a campaign to improve safety at pedestrian crossings. Some of them are organized to reflect local arts and cultures, with an emphasis on speed limit enforcement around hospitals, schools, and residential communities. Others will involve repainting zebra crossings and making speed signs more eye-catching. It was important to direct authorities to swiftly enforce traffic laws and mete out the toughest punishments available against violators. At the same time, traffic discipline must also be instilled among road users, the Interior Minister added. And that's all from us for now. Thanks for listening to the Bangkok Post, the world's window to Thailand. Stay tuned for more. Be sure to keep up with all the latest news on bangkokpost.com website. Until next time, see you tomorrow.